Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host Brian, and tonight I'm talking Summer House, this is season 8, episode 5, The Camptons. So pretty much, this episode, not a lot of drama going on, honestly, and that really the main reason is Carl did not come down on Friday night. Um, Lindsay was hinting that she was like really excited about something that was, I guess, coming on Saturday morning. He was going to drive down after that, but later there's a flashback to when Carl was talking to Will, Sierra, and Kyle that he was going to try something different because he doesn't want to have these fights on Friday evening anymore. And he just probably wasn't going to come down until Saturday. So, I mean, both could be true, but we will see next week when he actually does come to the house if he actually admits that to maybe Kyle or Jesse or Will or something like that. But yeah, so they finish up with a camping. They have a camping like night where they're going to sleep outside. They pair up into teams of two, just dictated by like a mesh bag. Lindsay and Carl were not together, but they what you had to do is you had to speed run, like do a little pop up tent. Who could assemble it the quickest, get it into the tent with your sleeping bags and zip it up. So Kyle and Danielle won. Um, Lindsay and Will were pretty much on their heels too. So Lindsay and Will, Lindsay and Wes. Sorry, I watched too much Bravo TV. I'm thinking of Will from Southern Hospitality, but yeah, Wes and Lindsay were right on Kyle and Danielle's heels. Losing team was Sierra and Jesse, and they have to cook dinner. So that's the losers there. They end up playing a dare game later. Um, just typical Sierra and Wes kiss. Kyle has to do like a pants slap. Lindsay has to do a topless lap around the pool. I mean, nothing nothing crazy there. I have a note down here that Carl Lindsay like kind of doing okay in the moment. Not like getting in a lot of arguments. They seem to be doing all right. So then we move into the week. Paige is looking for a new place to live in New York City. Craig is there. She said Craig can have like a tiny bit of input. She doesn't really want to take money. She doesn't want him to pay some of the rent because then she feels like locked in to him. Yeah, I don't know. I'm interested to see how this relationship goes because I mean, we like Craig on this page. He's a goofball. He's from Femme Island, pretty close to where we are. Not I guess 2 hours, but yeah. He kind of hints to Kyle later when they actually do go down to the Hamptons that he doesn't know what's gonna happen with Paige. Like they like aren't compromising on like something. They're just gonna see how things go. Lindsay makes a comment which I thought was funny, like funny, making fun of. Like to me, it's funny that Lindsay would think this. That like she's like, "Oh, you're gonna pay any of her rent?" It's like, I mean, and Paige was even in a confessional like, "We're not paying for stuff together unless we're married." And I was like, "You don't live together. You don't live in the same state." So I don't think it's like totally out of the question. And that's something that like Carl's still apparently paying like Lindsay's rent even after they're not together anymore, which is just yeah, I don't know. That just what a mess. And that's pretty much it, honestly. Like I thought the episode was fine, but it just like if they're not fighting, it's just kind of blah. Looks like next week they have like a NASCAR theme party, something like that. So we'll see. I'm sorry for yawning. It's pretty late here, but yeah. I thought it was an okay episode. I mean, I thought that so far the season's been pretty good. But if Carl and Lindsay aren't even going to be in the Hamptons together, what are we going to talk about? Honestly, but thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure to check out all of our other things. I'll have Ready to Love out tomorrow. Maybe after it airs on Friday, gonna see how it goes. I mean, always up in the air for Fridays, like what I'm gonna decide to do. I had released Jersey Shore the night before this or yesterday. So check that out. We have Survivor, we have Amazing Race, we have Bachelor, we have Love and Hip Hops, we have a ton of stuff. So make sure you check out all those things. And drop a comment below if you have any suggestions or anything about the show, anything about us. Pop it in there. We'll check it out and we'll definitely see it. So, but thanks again for watching. I will talk to you guys in the next video. See you.